Hi guys, this is Naveen making fresh videos again. Okay, lately the times were tough and we had gone through this repayment of loan problems. Not actually due to COVID, our business suddenly started falling from around March 31st, and we somehow tried to revive our business, but still we tried our best and we used all our money to survive, pay the EMIs, but starting January 2022, our checks started bouncing. You can say EMIs started bouncing. So it was a great experience for the past 3 months. What happened was we learned lot of things, and thanks to Jesus, I bring up Jesus' name always because I know that I get my uh, downloads of intelligence from him. That's what I know. Now, when the EMIs started bouncing, for a few days nothing happened. But then this mayhem of recovery agents, they started making calls to us. And it was not a single call, it was almost like 100 calls per day. It was tough, but we learned. I have both the phones. I have an Android phone and I also have an Apple phone. And there are certain features which we can use to keep our mind peaceful, because this it is a very important thing to keep your mind peaceful. In I don't know what is it is in your situation, but in our situation, the business has fallen by 60 to 70%. So there is no sales, and if there is no sales, you cannot pay the EMIs because you know the money doesn't come in. Now the second option is to take further loans, and no banks will give you loan because you don't have repayment capacity. Now the third option is you take loan against property. Again, they will check your GSTR 3B. They'll come to know your sales is down, so there is no repayment capacity. And what will happen then? You will not get a loan. It is good also because you don't have business, so you don't need a loan. You don't need loans to repay loans. Now, what is the solution? The solution is we have a property. If we have any property, we can try to sell it and we can repay the loans. Now, again, when you sell a property, the person who's going to buy the property, he is going to take an NOC on that property before he gets a loan from his bank to purchase the property from you. Now you have to wait. It could be 1 month, it could be 3 months, it could be 6 months before that person, if he is not so well associated with the bank, they will not give any loans without an NOC on his property from the Land and Land Reforms Department till he gets an NOC. So now you are stuck in a loop. You have a good net worth, but you cannot repay back. And these people who are the recovery agents, they will threaten you. They will send people like, you can say, I have first time seen these kind of people coming to my office, like commandos, kind of peoples, wearing black bandanas like me. I wear a bandana to save myself from hitting my ears or poking my ears, and not transferring any COVID germs into my ears. But these guys are, like professional threateners. I I cannot say certain things also. online because I don't want to, get into any legal dispute. But this was my situation. So let me tell you how you should tackle this situation. First, if anyone threatens you, just go and write the truth about your situation in the My Government website, in the grievance section, which is down there below. And if you face any problems, you can call me on my number and I will guide you. This is the only way to tackle these people if they threaten you. Because we are here to pay the loans back, but due to the system which delays the entire process, which the system is also not aware of, maybe it is difficult to repay the loans back. There are various factors. We can continue talking about this further. The first step which I would like to tell you is, if you have an Android phone, go to the settings, go to the block section settings, and simply say check the list where it say don't receive call from unknown callers. In the same way, if you have an Apple phone, go to the phone settings, go to these, go a little lower down there in the selection and select silence unknown callers and keep your phone on silent mode. Because if you keep on receiving 100 calls a day from these people, you will not have a stable mindset to pay them back. And that is what they want. They want you to get into a madness loop. I'm not saying that they should not collect their money, but this is not the right way to collect money. By threatening people, by trying not to do accounts before settling accounts, by going behind EMIs when they are not there because businesses are down, and because we are not responsible for this situation. We are not responsible for this COVID. I had a turnover of almost 5 to 6 CR for the past 5 years after my father expired, and my business went down suddenly because of COVID, because we were working with clients who dealt with European clients, and suddenly our sales for one of the clients who was buying 60% of material of ours went down by almost 60%. It went zero. We were supplying 500 to 1000 square feet of material to them. So this was not our fault. We have to keep a sane mind. We have to go and follow up these grievances. And our Prime Minister has done a wonderful job by creating digital platforms where we can put these matters forward, and they do take action. In my case, these banks and these NBFCs were warned, were literally warned. And one thing I'll tell you, don't be afraid when you say the truth. The truth will set you free, as Jesus says. Once you say the truth, there's nothing else left to say. When I got into pressure with these people, I had taken loans from my family members to repay them back. And it is almost very, very humiliating to do that when you have your own properties, and when you should be selling them to repay the loans. If you cannot repay them, you can simply get out of this loop, because this will make you go towards just thinking about revenue expenditures and not go towards capital expenditures, which need to be done now since the businesses are down, to create more business, to have something to sell, to shift into some other business, maybe an essential goods business or maybe some other business, and not some specialized business. Thank you for watching. We'll discuss this more. But first step, I've already told you about your phones. Keep your sane mind. And we should repay them back, surely, but they should not take illegal action to collect money from us by threatening us and telling us we will come to your homes at midnight and ask for loans, or creating any sending like these uh, what you can call bouncers kind of people to your office to collect money from you. We have not stolen their money. Their EMIs are getting bounced. We are ready to sell our property to pay them back, or work out some other way which they want to. This is not the way. And I can assure you, if you go and file lodge a complaint against this bank or this NBFC on my grievance section in mygovernment.in, just log in with your phone number, select the bank, and just write the truth, what is happening with you, with the mobile number of the person who's threatening you, with the name of the person who's threatening you, and you will see how our prime minister has set up a system to take these people up for task. Thank you for watching this video. I will continue to put more videos. Let us not get into a physical deficit because of these people. Let us invest in more capital expenditures, means in more businesses. You can do so many other businesses, from small to minimum, small to big business. You can do any kind of thing, but you have to have a stable mind. And the only way you can have a sane mind is, you can see, even if you pay them, it does not get recorded in the system and they keep on calling you even after receiving the payment. So let us just be positive and get our business right, start investing, start repaying, and have a stable mind. And thanks to our honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, God bless him and all his family members for helping us by creating this platform, which is a very powerful platform for all of us, which is mygovernment.in. Thank you.